Did you know that medical bills are among the leading causes of financial stress in the US? And for international students, unexpected medical expenses can be an absolute nightmare. A 3-day hospital stay can cost around 30,000 US dollars. Fixing a broken leg can cost 7,500 US dollars. A serious throat infection may cost above $1,000. Now imagine a situation if you don't have insurance. If you're studying in the US on a tight budget, staying prepared for medical expenses is smart. Having the right medical insurance is a necessity more than a requirement. It's your financial safety net. Injuries, sudden illnesses, or a minor medical need, you want to be covered by a trustworthy insurance provider. Sadly, finding the right insurance isn't pretty easy. But you can now relax because it's okay, Yaar. We have a guide to help you. Hi everyone, I'm Priya from It's Okay, Yaar, and welcome back to our channel. And if you're new today, It's Okay, Yaar is a content platform for South Asian immigrants, and we aim to educate, entertain, and empower them. In this video, I will explain basic health insurance terms, speak about why insurance matters for students, help you choose the right insurance plan, offer you tips when buying an insurance plan, discuss what happens to your insurance after your education. First, you need to recognize a few key insurance terms you will come across when choosing a plan. First up, premiums. This is the amount that you pay for health insurance every month. Depending upon the plan, students do have the option to purchase for up to 1 year of coverage. Note that you have to pay this amount regardless of whether you use any medical services. It's like a subscription fee that keeps your insurance active. Next we have is deductibles. This is the amount you will pay from your own pocket each year before your insurance starts to cover the share of the cost. For example, if your deductible is $500, you will need to pay the first $500 of your medical expenses each year on your own. Then there is out-of-pocket maximum. This is the maximum amount you will pay for covered services in a year. Once you spend this amount on deductibles, co-payments, and co-insurance, your health plan pays 100% of the cost of covered benefits. However, this may vary on plan. And for those who don't already know, copay is a fixed pay that you pay for certain medical services every time you use. The out-of-pocket maximum usually begins tracking once the co-insurance takes place. So for example, in an 80% 20% plan, the insurance will cover 80% of the first $5,000, then 100% thereafter. This means the student is responsible for $1,000 plus any deductibles and copay before the insurance will cover 100%. Keeping these terms in mind will help you when it's time to use your insurance in the US. By the way, the risk of being uninsured in the US is not worth it. The last thing you want is to call your parents for extra cash because you were careless with your health. Besides, if you're uninsured and you skip necessary treatments for regular checkups, chances are you will struggle with serious issues down the line. Moreover, common problems among students like flu, injuries, or mental health issues can become major challenges without insurance. You don't want all this affecting your health and your academic performance. You know now the hazards of not having insurance. It's time to see how to choose the right insurance plan. There are hundreds of options that can confuse anyone. Don't worry, I'll tell you what are the key factors that you need to look into one by one. Firstly, the odds are your college will mandate you to buy a group insurance plan. Some universities present mandatory group plans and some also offer the option to opt out. Either way, these group health insurance are unique in what they present. They offer collective group coverage, efficient per student cost, simpler enrollment facilities by universities, comprehensive coverage in the line of Affordable Healthcare Act in the US tailored to common healthcare needs of the students. What's best is the group insurance plans offer extra convenience through on-campus health centers. This means you save additional medical care costs by not having to travel off campus. But like most things in life, there is a catch here. In fact, there are a few reasons we recommend individual insurance plans over group insurance. You can customize your coverage. You will have more options when choosing healthcare providers and hospitals. Provides continuity of coverage since individual health insurance isn't tied to your university. This means your insurance continues if you switch universities or extend your stay for an OPT. You're offered year-round coverage, including breaks and academic leaves. This matters since some group insurance plans only cover students during their academic year. Higher coverage limits and less restrictive caps ensure you don't get broke because of limiting yourself with a group insurance plan. For these reasons, we recommend you buy your own insurance plans. But it would be wise to look into these factors before making a decision. 1. Consider your individual health needs. Ask yourself whether you have any existing health conditions requiring regular medication or treatment. Ensure your insurance plan offers good coverage for those treatments. Second, think about the duration of the stay in the US. Are you there for a year or for 4 years? You should plan coverage you adequately need for the entire duration of your stay without costly renewals or frequent changes to the policy. Third, check if the plan includes preventive care services. This will help you stay healthy and out of the doctor's office. You'll be entitled to free vaccination examinations, annual checkups, and screenings. Fourth, look for coverage for mental health services and sports injuries. This is particularly important if you plan to be involved in university sports teams and if you find the stress of academic life pretty hard to cope with. Please note that most of the student insurance plans may not cover if you're engaged in organized sports or competition. Coverage is provided for recreational play or activities. Fifth, double check what the plan covers. You want to know what's covered and what's not. That saves you from shocking bills later. Sixth, verify the network hospitals and clinics near your campus. You want to ideally avoid high out-of-pocket network charges. Finally, compare the costs including premiums, deductibles, and out-of-pocket maximums. That's it. You're more or less prepared to pick the right insurance plan for your studies in the US. Now comes our partner and sponsor of this video, Visitors Coverage. They offer an affordable variety of reliable insurance plans for international students studying in the US. Here are some of the high-quality plans we found for international students. You can access the link in the video description to check the table and also do your own comparison between other plans. On a side note, to check out these additional plans by Visitors Coverage, we believe that they have comprehensive and relevant coverage benefits. This means you can focus on your studies in the US and stop worrying about what ifs. By the way, if your university is in New York State, you may also want to check out the $0 insurance plan endorsed and subsidized by the New York State government. This plan also covers free dental and vision care for untimely accidents. Visit the link in the video description to see if you're eligible for the no-cost insurance plan. Once you've graduated and secured an on-campus or off-campus job, your employer will present better, even more comprehensive insurance plans. This can include extended healthcare facilities like dental and vision care. Most often, you'll have a choice to choose between different several plans where the costs will be shared by you and your employer. This is great since these become much more affordable compared to student insurance plans. I advise you to not be without insurance during this transition period, otherwise there is still some probability that high medical costs may arise through unexpected illness or accidents. Remember that moving to OPT is a big step. While it opens up new opportunities, it also brings new responsibilities. Take the time to understand and choose the best option that protects your health and supports your career goals. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And if things aren't going your way, remember it's okay, because they will eventually turn around. If you're using any of the medical insurances or have already decided or are confused between a few, leave that in comments and we'll try to answer them. This is Priya signing off. Until next time, have a wonderful day.